Hi, it's Lorraine Bracken here. Today's video, I want to talk about social media automation. Now, you may see different softwares out there, some good, some bad, and there's different scenarios and situations why someone would actually want to use a software to automate your posts and so on. Now, it depends a lot on what stage of the business you're in, what level of experience have you got. Have you got a following on social media already? So I'm going to dive right into it and give you all the information I gathered, and then hopefully then when you go searching for a tool when you're ready, you'll be able to spot the right ones from the ones that's not so good. And before we dive right in, if you're interested in starting a long-term, legitimate affiliate marketing business, go click in the link in the description down below. You will find free step-by-step training that's going to walk you through the whole process from beginning to end. And it's completely legitimate, honest training, and I couldn't recommend it enough. Okay, so social media automation. What I'm going to be going through are the different types of social media engagement. I'm also going to go through the strategy, what people would actually use a tool like this for, the potential risks of using certain tools on social media platforms, and the various different tools that are available. There's a vast majority ranging from, like I said, very, very good to very bad. And then going into this with realistic expectations, what are you going to expect from this tool? What kind of results are you expecting to achieve? And then I'm going to give you my overall opinion on whether this is a good idea when you're starting out. When do I believe a tool like this would actually help you in growing your online business? What type of automation am I actually talking about here? So I'm talking about automation in regards commenting, following, subscribing, liking, PMing, DMing, anything really that you don't actually have to do yourself. Now, some of these are more risky strategies than others. For example, auto-liking someone's post isn't really going to harm your business. However, auto-subscribing on YouTube will be a different story. I'm inside an article on YouTube Help about fake engagement. They have a policy in place and they do not allow anything that artificially increases the number of views, likes, comments or other metrics, either by using automatic systems or serving up videos to unsuspecting viewers. Also, content that solely exists to incentivize viewers for engagement is prohibited. Content and channels that don't follow this policy may be terminated and removed from YouTube. And to give you a quick example inside my own channel, on my YouTube Studio dashboard here, once you become monetized, you can actually have an option to check out if there's anybody copying your content. On the left hand side, we have copyright. Inside here, all the videos anyone has taken and copied from my channel will show up. I have an option on the right hand side to either request a video to be removed or to directly message the person who took the video. And the major problem here is if you actually take content that belongs to other people and use it as your own, YouTube will eventually shut down your account. And to share a little bit about the strategy itself, who it's more suitable for. Now, are you a complete beginner with no following, or are you an established business who have a loyal fan base on a certain social media platform? What is your goal with using a tool like this? Is it to automate some of your tasks to save you some time? Or are you looking for like an easy way to grow your following? And if you've been promised by a sales page that you're going to be making lots of money and you can bypass all the work with just a few clicks of a button using automation softwares, then that is definitely not the way to go, because like I said, your accounts, regardless whether it's YouTube, Facebook, all these platforms have rules in place that want to have a safe place for their users, and by spamming your links or auto-commenting, and it really isn't the right way to grow a long-term business. And that leads me on to the potential risks. Number one, the viewers on the platforms, the users, they know when there's an automated bot being used. You've probably seen it yourself on Facebook when someone DMs you or PMs you, and you know that it's just an automation. There's no sort of real connection there. They're just sending out links to everyone and anyone. Number two, there's strict anti-spam policies on social media platforms. Social media accounts will get banned, and rest assured, eventually you will get caught out, and it's just not worth the risk. And number three, you're going to start from the scratch again. You'll be back at square one. You won't be able to use that platform again. And it's a complete waste of time, energy and money. And number 4, you've little to no potential for growth. Once people see that you're authentic, you're real, and you're given real value, that is how you're going to grow a loyal following base. And if you provide good quality products to your following, they're going to buy from you over and over again. But like I said, this takes time, it takes consistency, it takes work, but it's completely worth it if you are looking for that business that's long term, that's going to be generating you the income that you want. Now, there may come a point in your business that you do want to actually automate some of the tasks that are repetitive and are safe to do so. And there are different automation softwares available to do that. So what should you look for that's going to help you out and save you some time? You need to ask some questions like, how long has the company been established? Have they only arrived on the scene in the last couple of months? Or are they around for a long, long time? Are they partnered with the social media platform? Usually I would recommend that you go with some company that are actually partnered with the likes of Facebook or Instagram, Pinterest or whoever, because that's obviously a good sign if they're partnered with the actual platform itself. Do they make guarantees? Like, for example, do they offer double money back guarantees? Do they say that you're going to be making a certain amount of money? I'd be highly skeptical because they cannot guarantee that you're going to be making any results. And if they're promising that they're going to double your money back if you don't see results, another red flag, because a company wouldn't be long going out of business if they actually had that guarantee in their policy. And another one here is testimonials. If you go check out Google, the likes of Trustpilot, G2.com, Capterra, you'll see there's different reviews on good quality products. If there are reviews there, that is a good sign, but it wouldn't be my number one go-to. I would want to just dive a little bit more deeper into it and see, is it the right software for you and what you're looking for? Income claims. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. If you see screenshots of massive profits within a couple of days, no, these softwares are designed to help you save time. They're not designed to generate income, if that makes sense. It just helps you kind of grow your business by taking away some of the daily tasks. And then finally, does the company recommend risky strategies? Like, for example, taking other people's content on YouTube and using it as your own. That's a highly risky strategy. Do they recommend that you subscribe to channels? Do they recommend that you also post to different groups on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram? If they do, then I would stay well away from that software, that company, because they do not have your best interests at heart, because they obviously know the risks involved and the policies that these social media platforms have in place. You really do need to run a mile if they advise you to do any of that kind of thing. A good example of an automation tool would be Buffer.com, and they do have a free plan. They are partnered with Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. There's no sort of fake promises, there's no guarantees. They give you the benefits and features, and then it's up to you whether you believe this is going to help you save you time, save you money. So like, for example, they have social media analytics, planning and publishing, customer engagement, social media analytics and so on. But in my opinion, this will be the type of software that you would need to gear towards if you are looking at automation. So my overall opinion of social media automation, the good quality services may be worth looking into once your business is up and running. If done correctly by a reputable company, this can be a great option for you to save time on certain tasks. However, if you are a beginner, I don't believe automation softwares are going to be that helpful. There is plenty of time to comment, like, share, reply to your followers. And you have to remember that quality is way better than quantity. If you have 100 people who are loyal to what you say, what you recommend, it is 10 times better, and you have more potential to grow than having 100,000 likes from people who have no interest in what you offer. So that's my take on automation softwares. I personally don't use them in my own business. I have plenty of time to reply to the comments on my channel. I have plenty of time to like and share other people's content. I have no reason to use an automation tool at this point. There are only certain tools that you need to get started, regardless whether it's affiliate marketing, whatever type of business you want to start online. There are only basic, good quality tools that you need. Outside that, they're just extra perks. If they're good quality, that might save you a bit of time down the road. But in the beginning, I highly recommend just pick one platform, just start creating content and move on from there. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and remember, if you want to start a legitimate long-term affiliate business, go click that link in the description down below. You'll be amazed at what you'll learn, even if you're a complete beginner. And go check out these other videos on screen, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care.